Melina's Golden Adventure by Lullaby Libraries. Deep inside a sun-warmed orchard, a tiny worker named Melina woke up. Her home was a buzzing city of gold called a hive. It was made of thousands of tiny wax rooms. Melina stretched her 6 legs and shook her fuzzy wings. Today was a very big day. It was time for her first flight into the wide green world. Before she could leave, Melina had a job to do. She visited the nursery to check on a baby bee named Pippa. Pippa was a tiny white larva tucked safely inside a 6-sided hexagon cell. Melina used her front legs to place a sweet bit of bee bread next to her. "Eat up, little Pippa," Melina buzzed softly. "You need to grow big and strong." With a happy hum, Melina zipped out of the hive. The morning air felt cool against her realistic bee face. She flew past the tall grass and over the clover. Her antennae twitched as she sniffed the air, searching for the sweetest scents. To a bee, every flower is a treasure chest waiting to be opened. Melina landed gently on a big white daisy. She used her long tongue to sip up sweet nectar from the center. As she moved, tiny grains of yellow dust called pollen stuck to her fuzzy tummy. She brushed the dust into little pockets on her back legs. "Look at me," she buzzed. "I'm wearing bright yellow pollen pants." High up in the apple trees, Farmer Arlo was watching his blossoms. He smiled when he saw Melina land on a flower. He knew that Melina was a little helper. As she flew from tree to tree, she carried pollen with her. This helps the flowers turn into big, red apples. "Thank you, Melina," Farmer Arlo whispered. "We couldn't grow our food without you." Melina flew back to the hive, feeling very heavy with all her pollen. At the front door, she met her friend Zuzu. They tapped their antennae together to say hello. It was their special way of sharing news. Melina told Zuzu about the beautiful orchard and the sweet daisies she had found. Inside the hive, Melina began a special dance. She walked in a circle and wiggled her body back and forth. This waggle dance was a secret map. Zuzu watched very closely. By following Melina's rhythm, Zuzu knew exactly how far to fly and which way to go to find the best flowers. Now it was time for the most magical job, making honey. Melina and Zuzu worked side by side. They passed nectar to one another, and then they stood over the open wax cells. They flapped their wings as fast as they could to fan the nectar. The breeze dried it out until it became thick, sticky, and golden. When the hive was full of sweet honey, Farmer Arlo came to visit. He wore a white suit and a mesh veil to stay safe. He carefully took just a little bit of the extra honey to share. "You are the hardest workers I know," Arlo said. Melina watched him from a nearby honeycomb, knowing the hive had plenty of food for winter. That night, Farmer Arlo gave his grandson, Elian, a big spoonful of the golden honey. Elian had a scratchy throat, and the honey felt smooth and warm. It tasted like sunshine and flowers. "The bees made this just for us," Elian whispered. Melina's hard work made the world a whole lot sweeter for everyone.